very much for joining us. Former parliamentary candidates. Do we have anyone here? No. Former MMDCs. Former MMDCs. Yes, Joseph Adolo is here. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. All right. At this moment, we will now call upon our constituency's second vice chairman in the person of Dennis Minyama to come and give us the welcome address. Dennis.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. On behalf of the constituency executives, former parliamentary candidates, former MCs, DCs, electoral area coordinators, polling station executives, and all party faithfuls, you are all welcome to this program. And on behalf of all of you, we welcome Hon Ken Agyapong and his team to Navrongo Central. Ken Agyapong, this is your constituency, Navrongo Central constituency, and they welcome you to Navrongo Central. Thank you very much.
Dennis Minyama for that wonderful welcome address. At this juncture, I will now comfortably hand over the microphone to Honorable Ken Agyapong's campaign team. Thank you very much.
Almighty, Navrongo Central Constituency, I want a big response. Put your hands together for secretary. Put your hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, now a bigger round of applause for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, with a much more louder noise, much more joy, put your hands together to recognize the presence of Inshallah, the next president of Ghana, Honorable Ken Agyapong. Thank you, the good people of the Navrongo Central. Inshallah, Honorable Ken is the next president, and God has done it already. Honorable Ken, when he went for the balloting, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Ken chose number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please see your hand up? 1. I want to see 1. Put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together. The next president is in your constituency. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be very brief about the recognitions. I am happy to recognize the presence of your son, a strong member of the campaign team. Put your hands together for my brother, Justin, a member of the Navrongo Central. Put your hands together for him. Again, I am happy to recognize para ajo bugal ajo bala gale sa bata serto yoseli sa mota laba ajo bala gale sa bata yo sa mota laba mama ajo bala sa ne ma batin na jode latane de matantu kamu na soti ko woni zen wakayo ay deba buga be do ni moro ko bale na bina na tudani ba sodani be la ko ko korwa diba ko to na yesre fa ni tuyi moro ni solo ko dina sekretani ko bala ko ba korwa dina sekretani ko bala ko korwa na be mane ansiga ni mo kwa mo musiga ni akwa bella ko ba porwa dale MPP party reto yi party mo na niriba ko ba yi semdereto diba na ye we diba fita to mo sire pa diba party reto yi sama na tukane desi ba party reto sama na semo diba ko ba la tibati tukane ba yar ba party reto ba se ba se ni ba to da sire pa cha fira jawa ba bona ni anigna kokoro ape kokoro pere bu be fiu we onti anaje ba oyabata ora sita lona leta mo kamorta no fiu tu bantu ba loso na ala dia ba mo bantu loso na ni moro ba pesana awon ni moro ba pesana palesi ni moro ba na forum sirindi konna kuwoni MPP tu ida yai ko na je ba ko vote tanto ayaba mbaro ayya na yirani ayya na ke ko na bolo ayye ko mo ko na fast na zipa je na ba de ezeto de ba la moro unity anigna amma di party na yimeto dila yi jira dila yimeto di choforo to ka mulu di to ka mulu dila o di sire ko je bi amira du ko jasa na ko je biya ko ja boto na ko jasa ko ja bo muya kulai abammu abana jose to kunai sabu na we wora na wonkroma ona wulkine dio hini Agyapong na jose to o ya unpe o sabu mama fas o ma kwezi pa diriki za na to tana amana yimeto kulai abanoamo na ko decide ila alikuja biamina la alikuja semo ala sa kuya pano na ota ifra pera tumna yo ba wono je patro je ba power to ke tumna ala sa kuya ba wono je ifra pera so je patro je ba power to ke election ko to ti pera ne fredini wo wono je MPP o je jo ba power ko to esi pera te ina je to ambaje no na mu jinjinga dam tama la ta dra azami sa chai wo lo ja pa yitu o ja joro bata wo lo ja pa joro bata kuta wa azami aniga awe no to you know na no go so no ala ga dia bata bi mo ti ba sansa yikise bi mo aba wo ke bare jere ko tu jese le na ne ko no na tu utito na osoma kiretu wa kiona o kio kudai feri mtu wa nota peno kiona o mutebona ko kina ko ta un none no ko so mama no wala amiga kwana ana ziweze tu ayaba bumu asikire dio hina Agyapong bagana ho kwana japo dina panona so kwe Ghana o pa mo ma pe ko mama ona ta no Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Constituency executives, council of elders, patrons, electoral area coordinators, and police station executives. Good evening. I want to thank you very much. I know it's getting to 7 o'clock and you are still here for the love of Ken Agyapong and MPP party. Clap for yourself. I'm here this evening only to plead with you. I was here and I pleaded with you to vote for me. We have 707, only 98 voted for me. But understand, I don't bear you no grudge, because that time the party and the government in power put fear in you, intimidated you, threatened you not to vote for anybody except one candidate. But the message Ghanaians gave was clear. The message Ghanaians gave was clear. If you give them a candidate that they don't want, they will vote against him. So I'm begging you, I don't want us to make a mistake and say that, oh, this candidate is our brother, so we are going to vote for him. When you know very well that if you bring him or you vote for him, Ghanaians are not going to vote for him. Go to Navrongo Market, go to Bolaga Market, go to Sandema, go to Paga, in the bus, restaurants, market, churches, Masalachi, everybody is saying that bring Ken Agyapong and we vote for him. So what do we want? Do we want power or we want just a flag bearer? We want power. And if we want power, then there's no other person than Honorable Ken Agyapong. Some people will come and say that, oh, we have marketed this candidate, so let's give him another chance. All the 5 aspirants, nobody has marketed himself since 92 more than Ken Agyapong. So when they tell you, give us second chance, when Ghanaians are saying, bring this man, you are going to give another second chance. I'm begging you. Me, I'll tell you the truth. We need power. And the only man who can get the power for us is the one before you, Honorable Ken Agyapong. Choboy, Ghanaians are looking for a businessman, not politicians who will come and speak big English, and still your pocket is empty. A businessman who can put money in your pocket through industries, through businesses. You see, this is corn oil. The whole 5 northern regions, everywhere you go, you produce corn. And this corn oil is imported from Canada. Why can't we have these factories here and process our corn into oil and also export it to European market or American market. This is corn oil. Corn oil. I'm begging you, give me opportunity, and I'll bring a lot of companies to manufacture oil. I'll bring a lot of companies to manufacture or turn or process corn into flour, corn into starch, corn into ethanol, corn into poultry feeds, corn into biscuits, corn into cornflakes, corn into Cerelac. So many things we can do with corn. We can have so many factories with corn. What are we doing? You have voted, both NDC and PP. And the lands we have in the 5 northern regions, we don't have companies like this here. Because you don't vote for a businessman. This time, let's try a businessman. And I will ban importation of oil from Canada, and we will produce this oil here and also export. So believe me, we can do it. Let's challenge ourselves. This is sunflower. And you can get the sunflower all over northern region. Sunflower. This is imported from Ukraine. They use sunflower for oil, and it's imported from Ukraine. Whilst in the north, we have sunflower in abundance, that we can grow sunflower and produce oil and also export, at least to Burkina, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Mali, Niger, Senegal, Gambia, everywhere in West Africa, we can also export. You are not poor. Anybody who tells you that you are from the north and you are poor, he doesn't know what he's talking about. We are poor in leadership. Yes. The leaders who can create businesses for us. This is potatoes. I bought these potatoes from Walwale, a town next to Walwale, on your way to Naregu, Sagadugu. I bought it from Sagadugu. And we use this for starch. All pharmaceutical industries use potato starch for the drugs they manufacture for us. When we are sick and we buy it, you have starch, and they use potato starch, and they import. Pharmaceutical industries import potato starch. When we can produce potato starch everywhere in the 5 northern regions, I'm begging you, we are going to stop importation of starch and produce our own. Again, this is sweet potatoes. Now we have sweet potatoes, chip. Sweet potato chips, fries. We can process our sweet potatoes into fries. When I started talking about this, Ghanaians who bought the idea have started producing this potato chips, and they are making money. This is how you run a country. You don't always speak English and go to World Bank for loans. You don't speak English and go to IMF for loans. We have money here. We can do it ourselves. This is soya beans. You grow soya beans everywhere. Soya beans. And we don't have a single soya bean factory which process soya bean into milk. This is soya bean juice mixed with chocolate, cocoa. We have cocoa in Ghana, we have soya bean in Ghana, and we are importing this. We are importing this. We can produce this ourselves with all the soya beans you grow. I'm begging you. Believe me that you need a businessman who can turn the fortunes of the 5 northern regions. The first thing I'm going to do, if you elect me as the president, is to move Minister of Agriculture to Tamale. And we are going to use the Tamale airport for cargo terminals. From Tamale to UK market is only 5 hours. We are going to produce vegetables and export them every evening to European and UK market. That is the only way we are going to make money. That is the only way the youth can get jobs. We have high unemployment rate in this country when God has given us this vast arable land that we can convert into money. I'm begging you. Let's stop the propaganda and stop dirty politics and think ahead what we can do for ourselves as a country. Others have done it. Why can't we do it? We have to challenge ourselves. They are human beings just like us, and we can also do it. The 5 northern regions, you produce a lot of tomatoes, and you don't have a single tomato juice factory here. This is tomato juice, and it's good for the men. We, the men, when you eat more tomatoes, it shrinks your prostate. Tomatoes. And still import tomato juice. I'm going to ban all this importation and make sure we establish the factories ourselves. Coconut. We have coconut in abundance in Ghana, and this is imported from Thailand. Coconut from Thailand. When we have coconut in abundance, we are importing coconut juice from Thailand. I'm begging you. We can do it ourselves. We can do it ourselves. Coconut juice. Can't we do this? The young men, we can do this and create jobs for you. So if your brother can do it and a stranger can do it, give the stranger a chance to help you. Juice. Coconut juice. You have voted for your brother. Your children don't have jobs. Your brothers, they don't see that your children don't have jobs. I'm begging you, give me opportunity. Come January 31st, vote for a man who has business ideas and can create jobs for these young men. This is what we need in the country. Even coconut juice we are importing into Ghana. I will stop everything and produce them here. Look, your land here, you can grow a lot of pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. And look, coconut and pineapple. And they have imported it. When we have pineapple and coconut in abundance in Ghana, we are importing everything we import. This time, everything we will export. We are not going to import. We will rather manufacture and export. So please, there's a bright future for Ghana if you vote for Honorable Ken Agyapong. I have lined up investors who are ready to invest in the 5 northern regions because you have the land. In the south, we don't have the land. So we are going to bring most of the investment here so that the southerners this time will also come to the north and look for jobs. It will be a thing of the past when your young girls are going to Kumasi and Accra to do kayoyo. No more. Your young girls will stay here because there will be jobs for them. So please, industry. That is what we need. This is the same smoke here. Yeah, it's the same thing. What have I done to it? Just an art. Just an art. Different style. You have done this over 100 years and you don't get money out of this. This piece, you use only 2 years. Yesterday at Bongo, I bought the material for 2 years for 250 cedis. 4 years for 250 cedis. It means 2 years for 125 cedis. This on the American market is $300, 3,600. And you sit here for 100 years. Weavers have done this. You have the bubu, fugu. All we have to do is to change the style and we make money. That is business, 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 business. So I'm begging you, I know what I'm talking about. Everywhere I go, I look around. In the 5 northern regions, so beautiful, the land. We can do so many things. I'm going to use the 5 northern regions and Volta region to feed the whole Africa. We are going to have large-scale mechanized farms. We are going to have agro-processing industries so that the youth unemployment will be reduced and fathers and mothers will also have money in their pocket. Enough is enough. Always going to beg politicians to pay your school fees. This time, we are going to put the money in your pocket by creating companies, industry, for you to get a job. Believe me, if without being a president single-handedly, I have created jobs and employed over 7,000 workers in this country, then believe me, if I'm the president, I'll create millions of jobs. And every human being, what you need in life is your job. Job gives you respect. Without job, you have no respect. If you're a man and you don't work, your wife, your family don't respect you. If you're a woman and you don't work and only the husband takes care of home, he doesn't respect you. So you need jobs and not small monies. You work so hard and at the end of the year, nothing to show for. We are going to process what we grow and export what we process, and also eat what we grow. That is the only way we can stop going to IMF and World Bank. Let them also give us respect. Our attitude and the way we conduct ourselves, we're also going to get respect from the rest of the world. Now you are just here, proud of the Burkina ruler. Why are you proud and mention Burkina? Because he's instilling discipline. He has stopped a lot of importations and also exporting to the European market. That is why you are proud of him. You will be proud of Ken Agyapong if you give me chance as the president and what I'll do for you. So I'm begging you. I believe you saw some of the companies, my companies. This one, I manufacture this. And it started just this February. I have 365 Ghanaians working. Out of that, 257 are Northerners staying in Ashama. The politicians who claim they are your brothers, how many Northerners have they employed? Ask them when they come. The women you see packing all these, they don't need certificate. They don't need certificate to be packing this. Packing this, do you need a degree? Do you need a degree? Do you need a degree? So if I tell you, everybody will get his job or her job. If you have no degree, at least you make 1,200 cedis a month from me. The Ashama, a bus goes to pick them. I feed them once a day. Then 6 p.m. the bus takes them home, and they still make 1,200 for packing this. The educated ones, the technicians, they run between 9,000 to 15,000 a month. So I know what I'm talking about. We can create opportunities for ourselves and stop depending on white people. Stop depending on people for your survival. Give Ken Agyapong opportunity and you see what I can do for you. We should. These forms, we are going to keep it. And the constituency executives, this is the message to you. You are going to be the leaders, CEOs, MCs, ministers. If I give you any position, you are going to go by these forms and employ our delegates. If you don't employ them, I will fire you. Choboy, with no offense, that is the only way we can build our party. Because Mahama has employed NDC people and nobody is complaining that they are Togolese, they are Beninois, they are Burkinabes. Why is it that MPP, we can't employ our own people? If Mahama has employed NDC people and they are Ghanaians, Ken Agyapong is also going to employ delegates because you are Ghanaians. So I'm begging you, fill this form. Somebody will call you from my office to verify if the telephone number and every information is correct. Then we keep the data. All of them, your big men here. When I give them the post, I'll give them the list. Go by this list. If you don't go by this list and you only employ girlfriends and family members, I will fire you. You know, executives, You know what? It's so sad. I went to Banda, and the Banda chairman was complaining that for 8 years, they employ only 4 MPP members. Meanwhile, when NDC took over, 7 months, they employed 12. 8 years, we employed only 4. NDC, 7 months, they have employed 12. Such cases, if it comes to me, when you are going, you pack your files and don't come there again. It won't work. So let's work together. Executives, I don't have a problem with anybody. Anybody who will come and tell you that, oh, if you vote for Ken Agyapong, he's going to make sure you lose your election, is not true. Because I'm a seasoned politician. If I make sure you lose your seat, I've lost your wife, your family members, your friends, and all of them are going to vote against me. So how? I am not going to do that. The same way, don't threaten anybody here that if you vote for Ken Agyapong, we are going to take your name out. If you take his name out, you've not taken only his name, you've taken his wife, his family members, his friends, relatives. All of them are not going to vote for us. So this time, let's feel free and go and vote. Vote for Ken Agyapong for employment #1. God bless all of you.